Now about 2 more minutes, and I'll give another 1 or 2, let everyone who would like to be part, you know. Sorry, get that off.
Only your family member would post that he's out of coffee and the baby needs milk on Facebook. Sorry. I didn't know you were going to love it.
Well, a little earlier, but just waiting on. Hmm.
Can you hear her tablet?
I can. I can. Well, give one more minute and then let's start with everything. Uh, I did not marry trouble.
No, your best friend was trouble.
Yep. Yep. We had a really good friend. She's passed now, but her nickname was Trouble. But it wasn't that she was trouble herself. Just it always seemed we always found fun when we all got together. So trouble to us is not really a bad word. It's just replacing fun, I guess you would say. Okay, it's 8:05. If um others join along the way, I can go back and over some information, whatnot. Let's see. First, I like kind of do like a little beginning prayer, or just like a little brief getting started. Thank you, Lord, for waking us up today, and the ones that are waking with you. Um, be with whoever needs to be in your arms on those um, new arrivals. Thank you for giving us a beautiful wonderland outside. It's just amazing how you can give beautiful creations, and it's just amazing of your work that you provide. Psalms 55:17. Evening and morning and at night will I pray and cry aloud, and he shall hear my voice. And I'm thankful that you do hear our voice. And with that, amen. And we'll get started on the um, devotional part. I'm pulling from the book I'm using is, there we go, Billy Graham, Hope for Each Day, Words of Wisdom and Faith. And of all the pastors, preachers, evangelists, all the other titles of people who preach the word or speak the word, Billy Graham was probably one I could see the most efficient, caring, understanding of how when he presents something. Um, Once you can find someone that he explains everything, how you can understand it, and just his beauty of how he presented information and how to have a connection with Christ. So, and again, this is from Billy Graham. If you this is a daily devotional, so it's a every day has a different little story, something to talk about, to hone in on. So if you're out in the, if you would like, you can purchase this so you can read it on your own time. And I'm not going to go directly in routes or page by page. I'm just finding what devotion seems to actually work. And with that, it's, the title to this is In Tune with the Master. Psalms 32:7. You shall surround me with song of deliverance. And it's amazing what music can do. Music's like its own language. And I did a little brief, like little story clip it that he uses. So here we go. Out west, an old sheep herder had a violin, but it was out of tune. And he had no way of tuning it. For those who do music and the strings, you have like little different tuning boxes that'll help you tune, like this gentleman's violin or guitar or any other of the string instruments. But so let's figure out or see how he finds a way to tune his violin without a tuner. So he had no way of tuning it with the device. So in desperation, he wrote to a radio station and asked them at a certain hour on a certain day to strike the tone A. Each string has its own tone, so he called in to see if they can do tone A. The official of the station decided they would accommodate the old fellow, and on this particular day, the true tone of A was broadcasted. His fiddle was distuned and once more his cabin echoed with joyful music. So this gentleman asked if because the radio station was something that he can listen to and hear relatively easy. So he asked, which is a brilliant idea, if they can do the tone A. So maybe he wrote in a couple more times to see if they can do the other tones. So how's that a creative way to tune your instrument? And it helped his cabin be filled with music once more. When we live apart from God, our lives get out of tune, out of harmony with others and with God. If we do seem to pull from God, and if we start pulling away from people, we kind of get our own selves out of tune. We get into this rut of not being, because we need other people to find out who we truly can be and who we are. So we need those right people with us to help tune us along. And definitely, I personally being with God it's helped me know my tunes, know my harmony. And like we stated, but if we live in tune with the Master, we too will find ourselves surrounded by his beautiful music. And like mentioned, music itself is its own language. Even some of the what's it called? Not the opera, or a music that's not in our everyday language, but the way the tone of the music is, some of the words, how they're singing the words, you might not understand what they're saying, but you feel what they're saying or singing about. So as this year continues, because we're still new into it, ask God to help tune your life every day to his word so you can bring harmony and joy to those around you. Hope for today. Are you feeling worried or worn? Are you desperate for something to change? Don't be afraid to ask for God's assistance or help to reveal where your life may be out of tune. He will be faithful to you. You know how he's talking to you. Everybody has a different. It's either some actually can hear his voice. Some will get it in some like in dreams, or when you're reading something, or if you have a feeling like pulling this way. But that's a little bit on today. And the other little because I did label this as tea drinkers, and the T.E.A. of the actual word tea, I do have, it's more of a meaning than actual beverage. And did a quick little devotion mini months back for our women's group, and it was the base of a good cup of tea. And I do, if you're wondering, I do have my cup of tea.
Do you have a link for panel? Sorry.
I don't. Hang on.
I'll hop up there if it'll make it a little more comfortable.
Let's see. I did put the link if anyone would like to join. But the tea aspect of this morning is enjoying your first cup of tea. How to make the tea special. And I'll just do one little piece of it because it's not totally long, but let's see. and how I saw what T.E.A. can represent, and that being timeless, um, taking time to enjoy what you're being offered and given through Christ, what He gives you. It's like if it's a family, taking time to enjoy it, and that's what here and Backlash channel, we're just trying to enjoy the getting time together, enjoying those moments. The E and T is encouragement. We all need that little extra boost of encouragement. Hello.
Hello.
Um,
Talking about encouragement, for I'd come up here help you out.
Thank you. And yes, you always have that one person to help boost your self-esteem. And the other is an A is to appreciate that help in whatever form or capacity that is given. So that's what T.E.A. So when it's T-chat, that's what the basis on why I choose tea. Could choose coffee and all that stuff, but tea is my area. And of course, I enjoy tea more, and of course, we can talk about actual teas themselves. So hopefully, this is a future um, Sunday morning idea. But back to good morning, Zombie.
Zombie, what's up?
And I'll be more than happy to go over the devotion again or parts of it because they're literally just like little um, snippets. But I was going to mention or talk about the devotion idea for our women's ministries, and it actually is more on the topic of tea and and I did it in steps, and I'm pulling the step 5, which is make sure the water temperature is right. And this is when you have your kettle is boiling with fresh water. Let it cool, just turn it down just a little bit, let it cool down before you add it to your tea. I know some people want that hot piping.
I backlashed myself.
That really hot cup of tea, but just give it a few minutes to cool down a little bit before you add it over your tea leaves, because the tea leaves themselves are very delicate, and you want to get the full benefits of whatever tea or herbal tea that you're using. You want to get the full benefits of those. So, and then take a moment to let it once you have got your tea poured over your tea leaves, give it a time to brew. So, in other words, be still. And that's something we need to, and I'm trying to work on. And even with this, is hopefully will help me just to be still, relax, take my time, don't rush. But I do want actual tea itself, if I can get it. This is the tea I'm having this morning. It is a caffeine free, and the spearmint and peppermint, which are very good for many things, and not and you can find it in a lot of things, but this mint herb will help with your everything from your throat to digestive and appetite problems, respiratory problems. So this little herb, the mint, or mint in general. So you have, of course, you got different rays, the spearmint and peppermint. It will help many aspects of things. I know, Avid, right? Let's see. Um, I was reading. Yes, Avid, this is definitely out of my comfort zone, but I'm working with it and just getting more confident. And thank you, just getting more and more confident, and hopefully I can stop saying yes, okay. There's little pauses, I guess you would say, in the mind, like, what else do I need to say? And if anyone is coming in or coming through, I do want to mention the book that I'm using. I get it the right way. There we go. It's Billy Graham, Hope for Each Day. So it is a daily devotional. And even on the back, it's like every aspect of this book. You find little pretty cool messages, and this is on the back of the book. So every aspect has little welcoming and encouragement and this helpful verses and prayer and ideas. So this is why, if you ever get a chance of, if you had the opportunity to see him live, I'm definitely you were blessed. But if you ever get a chance to listen or read of any other Billy Graham books, he's got a lot of good, lot of wonderful information. And I guess the easiest way to how many times has Backlash been hit up? Has been he hasn't been, not this one, not yet. It's still it still shows you here.
Okay.
Yeah.
I backlashed my phone and didn't know that I was still on your stream.
It just has your icon thing.
Okay.
Yeah, you're still there.
Hi, Mom.
Hey, Panda. Oh, whoa, whoa. 5 more. Or, no, not 5 more. 5 others. Yeah, not yet. I don't know. Zombie. It's Billy Graham. I don't know if I could, Ah!
It's
Hello,
Megan.
it's my niece. Hi. Do you see the Winter Wonderland out there?
I just shared the daughter's video to Facebook. from my page to Facebook.
The feeder in here, Megan is my niece, and she's literally like, what, maybe 5 houses down from us on the same street. And we are blessed and waking up to a gorgeous wonderland.
She's the 7th house down.
Well, it says 6 or 7, you gotta be exact. Have you taken Ashlyn out in it yet, or is she not studying it?
Megan, there's a link at the top of the chat. If you click on that link, you can come up here and be on video with us and talk to us.
That'll be fun.
Zombie, I'd say anywhere from 6 to 10 inches.
Hey, micro farmer. I'll let a few more people come in again, and
Backlash.
I definitely don't mind rereading. I guess the more I read, the more confidence I'll get. You don't look dumb.
I would say, is that different from any other time, but I might get hit. I was going to do a snow angel, but I figured you wouldn't give me $1 either way.
But yeah, we want $1, Megan. She told anybody who wants to go make a snow angel, she'll give $1.
Hey, how about me, Coastal Water and Panda do a snow angel while I have my drone up filming us? Does that get us $1? If nothing else, it gets a good video. Suddenly I'm broke.
We know where you work.
She just have to give us the employee discount.
Oh.
I do need to go there and get some jeans.
We're closed today. Really? Megan, really, you're closed? That's good to know. At least they care on you on that aspect. Maybe. You might have a decent company to work with. And
I figure you be driving your day's Jeep to work. Backlash of snow angel.
Backlashed.
Megan, I'd wreck it so quick.
Hey, I will send y'all a. Hang on.
They do spin real if y'all make a family snow angel video.
It might be Backlash and Panda might be doing a snow angel. Yeah, if you type adventure, make sure without the S, it should drop your channel.
I did correct that in Nightbot where it says type adventure.
Yeah, beginning with the help of Nightbot, it had with an S, but it should hopefully it's without the S. So hopefully.
Zombie, you are perfectly fine, sir.
So quick.
Oh, there, Microformer dropped his.
Megan's your daddy up, or has he been up? I'm pretty sure he's been out playing in it. But I'll let a few more other, and I started earlier. They're still sleeping. I'll let a few more.
Thanks. Hop up, buddy.
Others come in because I know I did start early for some.
Hop down.
But I really don't mind rereading this devotion. Like I said, the more I read, more I'm kind of get confident with this. So maybe this can be a
I got my
maybe a Saturday thing as a morning tea time.
I'm not backlashing myself here.
Oh, are you gonna share the? What are you?
I'm about to cook some breakfast.
Lord mercy. His backlash on my channel,
Daddy getting hungry.
and you're.
What? I can't help it. I'm getting hungry. Yeah, I'll turn my camera off while I'm
Thank you.
walking around. I need to backlash some dishes.
That's why you need to stop what you're doing.
I'm hungry. Oh, crap. I made her hot.
Okay.
I made her hot chocolate. Never gave her the hot chocolate.
I did. It didn't give Panda her hot chocolate.
Well, I was trying to let it cool off. And
yeah, it's probably
cool.
cold now. Cold
Here.
hot chocolate.
It's chocolate water.
Chocolate water. Really?
It ain't hot chocolate anymore.
I'm gonna slap him out into the snow. He gonna be a snow angel.
Fat.
Love you.
Love you.
Pour it down his back.
Micro farmer, this is still a call foot there from where I had the crappy virus. So we can't really say the name on YouTube or they'll take you off of you. Take your video down.
Yes. Everybody doesn't like certain words. But since there are a few newbies in okay. Again, for the few that are coming in, this is the book that if I continue with the daily or Saturday tea devotional, this is a book I'll be pulling from. So if you want to get this book for your own reading, it's a really good book.
Zombie, I wouldn't mind having them on one of my lives also.
Can you? Because it's okay a little bit, I think. Or and he just okay. Because he's literally like over there, so he's a lot of more echo. But I do want to. I'll read this again.
I'm trying to cook bacon and eggs for everybody in the household, at least.
Hey, Miss Beverly.
Miss Beverly.
Sunfish. Okay.
Which sunfish? Sunfish for fish. Hello,
yes.
sir.
Okay.
I found Bigfoot.
Found Bigfoot.
They call it having Bigfoot.
Okay, well, I'll give a few more moments, but
I think somebody just shared you out too. Bet ask them to share you out if they can.
time to put.
I ain't heard from first time. He must be asleep still. This cold weather was backlashing his hip yesterday. So. I'm surprised.
See, everybody making new connections and
Fish
getting together.
Friends, not food. Sorry for the coughing.
Hey Ryan.
Oh Lord.
But
Ryan.
for a few Just to reiterate what book I'm using, if I can get it the right way. Yeah, I'm backlashing the book. But Billy Graham, Hope for Each Day, Words of Faith and Wisdom. If you get this, a copy for yourself, or if I continue to do this, I might do a giveaway, and this may be the book. This probably will be the book I give out if I can get another copy, and so maybe that might be a future thing. But I'll reread the little devotion that I did earlier. In tune with the Master, you should. Oh Lord! Oh goodness! Oh goodness! It's Bigfoot. Oh, hang on. I can.
How you doing, Coastal?
Hey, there we go. I can hear you better. I had to turn my side up.
I had to replace your noisemaker on your side.
Yeah. The house is coming awake now, so we got breakfast going and whatnot. But I do want to reread this little piece. It's in tune with the Master. You shall surround me with song and deliverance. And this is Psalms 32:7. And the little story that goes along with this is out west, an old sheep herder had a violin, but it was out of tune, and he had no way of tuning it. Most music people know you have like a little device to help tune your string instruments. Well, this gentleman did not have that type of device. So in desperation, he wrote to the local radio station and asked them a certain hour on a certain day to strike the tone A. Each string has its own tone. And so this brilliant man, so you old guys have a lot of wisdom. But the officials of the radio station decided they would accommodate the old fellow, and on that particular day, the true tone of A was broadcasted. So on that time, during that day, he was listening to the radio. That tone A was coming through, so he can tune his violin. And then once more, his cabin echoed with a joyful music. So that's a pretty cool idea and concept of how to, you have a problem, you're not sure how to fix it yourself because you don't have the tool, but there's more than one way to get it done. When we live, sir.
You're doing good.
Thank you.
I just agreeing with you.
I can't time you out. But... yeah, but...
You're doing good.
Thank you.
Hey, I've been live on your show more than I have been on Backlashes.
Yeah, this is definitely out of my comfort zone. The only other speaking I've done is with our small women's group, and then I did youth group for a little bit. So that's only little platforms I've ever done any speaking on.
If you want Coastal, I can help you with that. If you want, I can help you get over your nervousness and stuff to where you can speak more freely.
Right.
And not be nervous. Look what I did to Backlash a couple months back. I threw him to the wolves on my channel.
Usually, sometimes what it takes.
Yeah, but I don't throw ladies to the wolves. I like to distract them. To where they just feel natural and comfortable up there.
Mm-hmm. That's like how I was taught to swim. My best friend's mom at another location, her cousin's pool, whatever. That's pretty much how she told us to swim. She threw us in there. She's like, start kicking. See, sometimes you just got to jump in and.
Well, I wasn't in the pool when I got thrown into learning how to swim. My dad threw me out of a perfectly good boat in the middle of a lake and told me to swim.
Ooh.
Sink or swim.
Right. Sometimes you just got to get in
When
there.
I got back in that boat, I found out he couldn't swim and I pushed his ass out of the boat. And my grandfather had to save him.
Mm-hmm.
My mom told him, he says, a person that don't know how to swim is going to teach her son how to swim. Yeah, teach her swim. He goes, well, you found out the hard way. He pushed you in.
Right.
And I did. So he learned a lesson real quick. Yeah, but I can help you get over your nervousness, your shyness, or whatever you want to call it.
Yeah.
It ain't gonna be hard. It's just learning how to just put your mind on what you want to say, but also relax and focus on what you're doing and not think a lot.
Did you do that on yours?
At some point, I wanted to show him. I just never got. He don't come to my lives.
Yeah, I do. You just don't see me.
You say he does. You just don't see him.
Well, next time, comment. I got something to show you.
And if
Yeah,
I just put
another
in,
backlight.
he wanted to show you something that he was given. I think he said he saw a few.
Oh, I got 3 of them.
He's got. I think he had a whole shelf on one of his cooking logs the other day.
I got about 90 of them things.
And I just posted, if anybody understanding or wants to know why I chose T or T.E.A, I put down what that's going to represent.
Oh, yeah.
On the
I'm watching that John Parker or Big Mac again to make you a thumbnail off of it for your live stream.
What kind of thumbnail does she want?
I have no idea. Because I got a couple different time. I like something in the morning, something for at night. So,
like sunset or would you like sunset pictures or lake pictures or what? Pictures of nature?
I guess it'd be more coastal aspect of things to keep with the coastal water. I know he's under my feet.
He's hiding.
See, I take a lot of sunset pictures from the lake, both morning, noon, and night. That probably look good. I can send you a few pictures, see if you like them, then I can dress them up for you.
Right. Okay.
Because I make some thumbnails as well. I take them all with my. I take pictures all with my phone. I even go live from my phone. Seems like every time I mention, say hi to him and his chat, he always has a story about him backlashing again that I can use against him.
Oh, Panda's coming in.
Hey, Panda.
You say hey. She's chasing Banks, which he's our Springer mix. So they're up up and about too.
Uh-uh.
They got to go out and
She has something
experience.
to duck call too.
Oh goodness.
I think
Because it's a good amount that we hadn't had in a while of snow. So they went out and
I'd say 6 to 10 inches out there.
6 to 10. That's like a
where are you guys at?
Eastern North Carolina.
I'm in Illinois and I don't have no snow.
That's crazy. Yeah, we have a lot for us.
I don't have not an inch of snow on the ground and no ice.
We got,
And it's going to be 50 degrees here today.
Mm-hmm.
there's probably about an inch of ice and then probably 6 to 8 inches of snow. Some places 10 inches.
Oh, if you want another 16 inches of snow backlash, I'll send it to you.
No, we don't need that. People can't drive as it is. I'm actually surprised we still have power.
Yeah.
I'm surprised you can drive.
He can drive.
Slow and
What?
full drive.
Crazy? Does he drive me crazy half the time?
Probably no more than I drive him crazy.
I hear a duck.
Uh-oh.
Panda, what you doing?
Yeah.
Really loud.
Ask the panda what she's doing. She's like being really, really loud.
You want me about this one?
One. Go ahead. One. Go ahead, girl. Go ahead. 1, 2, 3. Go. We're right now. Waiting on you.
Playing the kazoo?
She has duck call.
Get him on me.
Oh,
Let him see. Blow it. Get him on.
Mm-mm.
that's good. So who's the duck hunter?
He did a little hunting. He used to when he was more into hunting. He did some duck hunting. The wood ducks, right? Mounted. Or you got?
I got mallards and hooded McGanzers.
Okay. He has one.
Where's your Canadian goose?
Canadian goose. Oh, we got those flying all the time around here.
Surprised you didn't get one mounted.
Goose stamp.
He's mostly did ducks.
Yeah.
He hasn't done the goose and
Geese and swan, you have to put in for a special drawing, and I never won the drawing.
You never won to draw?
Nope.
no, he never wanted a drawing. I think
Well, hey,
with the swans, it's like what 12. It's like a very small number for the.
well, I'd say with as many backlashes as he has on his videos, he should have won at least one or two of his drawings.
Mm-hmm.
So we're gonna start seeing you do this more, see you live more.
I think so.
I think it'd be good for you.
Abby, you're going to have to feature her one Friday night on your panel. Get her up over. Right now, she's only at like 50 people.
Chunky cats.
Chunky, what's up,
Yeah,
Chunky?
I shared her out.
Hi.
Hey, Mr. Austin, how you doing, bud?
I'll get some.
The bright yellow and orange rods that John Parker had that we were fishing with at the very end, that was a chunky rod.
Okay.
That's where that came from.
Okay.
So now you can correlate where that rod came from.
Thanks.
I got a chunky rod in the back of my truck with a pen rival bait
He's up
catcher on.
in D.C.
Okay.
He fishes by the Washington Monument a lot, I think, for catfish on the Potomac.
Okay.
If you ever want to see someone that's really high energetic and happy go lucky all the time that's fishing, watch him. He'll make you laugh. And he
Good to know.
I got him on Facebook too. I think
He can also help you get over being nervous and shy on lives. He's got some good tricks for that one.
Yeah. Backlashes in the background.
I'm cooking
If you're
bacon
wondering-
and eggs.
He's cooking breakfast.
Yeah, Backlash is mad because I hardly ever go up on his live panel. But I come up on Coastal to help her get unnervous.
Yep. I'm working on it.
He comes up. I noticed when he came up on your panel, you got worse.
Because I did do a little devotional. If anyone wants to know what book I pull from, it's Billy Graham, Hope for Each Day.
I've met him before.
You have?
Yeah. I met him in Bible when I was in Bible college. Yeah, I was in a couple of his seminars.
Right. I wish that could have had an opportunity, but of all the, I guess, like preachers or people who do speak the word, he's the best that I feel comfortable with, like reading and trying to understand. I guess you would say he puts in a layman's terms.
He puts it in layman's terms, but he has this flow about him, and when he speaks, it just comes out natural.
Yes, few, of course, watching videos now, just watching him preach, just like he gets so excited and animated. I'm like, just for him to have
His
that feeling, and you
level
have
is
that
just-
feeling, you just get all excited, and it is. I'm like,
I wouldn't say his energy level. I'd say it's more of the anointment he has
yes,
is free flowing.
yeah,
He don't hold it back. He just lets it go.
yes, he did.
And being in one of his classes is like going in dry and coming out soaked. Pressed down, shaken together, and overflowing.
Definitely.
But it's one of those times that you just sit there and awe. You forget what you're learning, and you're just like,
You definitely can't fall asleep on him.
No, you won't fall asleep. You're just like there. The day's like,
He'll get you excited.
yeah, you're just sitting there like absorbing it and not even paying attention to what he's saying. You're just like sucking it all in.
That's like we have a few ladies in our North Carolina women's ministries, and when they come over in this area, it's like they get so excited, and it's like, where's my excitement? And I get excited because I'm watching them, and I'm just like, one day I will get that excited.
You'll get it. Trust me, you'll have something that you want to see that so much that has the anointing on God that's going to attract you so much. There ain't nothing your husband's going to do to keep you from getting excited over it.
That is like kind of a big, I guess, like big picture, big goal to be able to speak in a bigger crowd, and that's my biggest goal. We'll see how long it takes me to get there.
This you're taking the right steps of doing this. You're on the right road.
Thank you. Chunky. Yeah, he just mentioned that Chunky has a lot of energy.
Oh, he has a lot of energy.
I love his laugh. I love Chunky's laugh.
You couldn't even copy his laugh.
What?
Couldn't copy his laugh.
No, you can't.
No.
There's no way to copy Chunky.
Backlash that laugh really good. He probably make it sound like a ghoul coming out of the woodwork.
All that fluff and stuff just dropped the video.
Okay, I'll have to go check her out in a little bit.
She's
tattoo out?
All that fluff and stuff. We are talking to her last night. Her being in we said that she's from the future because she's in Australia, so she's like 15 hours, I think, ahead of us.
Oh, I know. Yeah, I know who you're talking about.
In the future.
Does your niece have a channel?
Tommy's back.
What?
Tommy says good morning, Avid.
Morning, Zombie. Trying to see if your niece has a channel.
Yeah,
Put it back.
Yeah, Zombie, you did a good I guess what?
The dry bean prepping and rice.
Yeah,
prepping.
the dry bean video, and then your.
I asked him if he had any butter beans. He don't even have butter beans.
Yeah, we're trying to find butter beans around here, or at least lima beans.
I have butter beans.
Not canned.
That's not canned.
Mine ain't canned.
Yeah.
I don't have no canned beans.
But if I get them, I would like to like jar them, like I guess if I have to.
If you get dry butter beans,
yeah.
you get the mason jars and just pour them in there dry. Put a lid on them and seal them that way, and you don't have to worry about them.
Right.
You don't have to worry about canning them either.
Or do like zombie prepper and put them in big 5-gallon buckets.
Or I can do 5-gallon buckets. Thank you, Zombie, for that idea. If we can ever locate them.
Nah, 5-gallon buckets take up too much space.
Hey, put that up. You're getting ready to have bacon and eggs.
You know, Backlash, she's treating you the way you treated your mom when you were a kid.
Yeah, she's reaching for
Food.
snacks and cookies and stuff.
Say, hey, mommy.
Ah!
Take over. Panda, take over.
No, Panda has to take over Backlash's shows.
Yeah.
Somebody's got to, because I certainly can't do it.
And I just posted the book again that I'm reading out of. And it is a daily devotional, so it has one for every day. But if I continue to do this, I'm not going day by day. I'm just going to. That one seemed to be efficient for the first time devotion this morning.
Well, you can always record your daily devotions until you feel more comfortable with it and post it on your channel that way.
Yeah.
And in between that, you can go live and do live shows to help you get more comfortable with it.
Yeah. Well,
Backlash has a video walking the dog in the snow.
Yeah.
And now I got one of the daughter in the snow too.
He posted some snow videos.
They're not exactly short, but they're short.
All right, I'll catch you later. Just let me know if I can help you anymore.
Okay, thank
you for coming by, Avid.
You're welcome.
With that,
try to get
live from here.
I'm trying to get you shared out as much as I can to my community to help you out.
With thank you for everyone who has come in throughout the hour. I think I'm gonna kind of keep it no longer than this. Yeah, Avid's a good man. Just a quick touch. The tea I have been drinking, or currently still drinking, it's herbal spearmint tea. The book I read from, which I tagged it in the comments, is Billy Graham, Hope for Each Day.
We can also put both of those in the description afterwards.
And I'll see if I can link everything that was useful or in this this morning and put it in a description. There you go.
I'll help her with that, guys and girls.
Let's see. I'll put the tea I have, the devotion, so if anyone would like to read this on their own. Okay, and with that, I would like to end with a prayer, if y'all don't mind. And in the future, if you do have requests, and I'm going to put my email in, so if you'd like to send me a personal request, that I understand because that's like a private thing. But don't have to go in full detail. If you just need something that needs to be prayed about or prayed on, I'll be more than glad to put it on my prayer list. And I'll put that in the description as well.
And then we'll also get down on your about page. Sorry.
Okay. Can I end this? Okay. Thank you.
End it.
Thank you, Heavenly Father, for bringing this community together, and whom needed to be here. Thank you for the ones that are behind my scene, that's helping, that are taking the time and encouraging, and I do appreciate all of them in every capacity that they give me. From support to ideas to, you're doing it, girl. We all need that. Thank you. I am very humble to be a service to you, Lord. And everyone have a blessed and beautiful day or night, wherever you are watching this. And hopefully this will be a recurring thing. Leave in the comments after to what you would like to see, something different, some more ideas on this concept of content. And with that, you're always welcome. And hopefully the laughter will never end here. So that's hashtag we adventure together. So let's adventure and be blessed.